some damage, Lee Nitrous.
Absolutely.
It's this man right here. He has hurt a lot of people in his life. And tonight, he wants to do the same thing. Accompanied by
big man,
Jesse.
big steak, big things are happening.
Hey, is that Jesse Dule?
That's just,
Wait a minute. Now here comes. Wait a minute.
big hands up.
I love it. Mont Vito now. Stepping onto the apron.
Oh, this is a big old #1 contendership match with big steak, big Mont Vito.
Vito means business tonight. You know it, Lee, and I know it.
Oh, absolutely. He's a big man who does big things all the time. Big steak. Oh. Here comes someone else you're very familiar with.
I don't know who it is, Nitrous.
Oh, you're about to win for a surprise. You're excited?
I wasn't privy to the card.
Bronson!
Oh my! Oh my! You may not know this, Nitrous, but I'm the guy who brought Bronson into professional wrestling when he was 16 years of age. The Deacon took him under his wing. And look what he's become now. I don't mean a wrestler. I'm talking about a husband, a father, a good man.
Oh, and an aggressor.
Maybe not so good.
He's feeling that feel. And this man is also a former dive heavyweight champion. Oh, and a big two men with two big presences. Hey! Lucky fan goes home with a t-shirt.
Bronson, I tell you what, he's been hitting the gym, Lee Nitrous. You can see it,
good.
and I can see it. He's jacked and
Oh,
stacked.
music's being hit. Who's that? I recognize that.
What the?
Oh, Josh Stanion!
What the hell? I specifically mentioned in my contract, Lee, and you know and I know that I have a restraining order unless you've done something
I don't mess
against
with
him.
contracts. I'm here to talk. That's all I do. Talk to my manager, Zorith. I agree with that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey, yo! That's big steak!
Oh my goodness. Never at a loss for words, Josh Damian.
Well, I see Jason Bravo over there and I see some rum. I'm gonna get paid for the night off. How
Hey,
are you feeling?
it's been great working
Been
with
great,
you,
Deacon.
Nitrous.
Enjoy your night.
But this
Josh
guy,
Damian?
this guy right here is
Have a
what.
good night, Josh. I'm gonna go hang out.
There have been times. Wait a minute.
One fall.
There have been times where wrestlers have been reunited, but never have two commentators been reunited like this. Apparently, Josh Damian, the restraining order is over.
There was a restraining order in effect?
I put a restraining order on you.
I learned something new every single day.
And now
We
Mont
good?
Vito taking his, oh my goodness, he is a big man.
I think we could really get Baked Potato Vito trending if we wanted to. Oh my goodness.
God, what a slam.
Oh, are you kidding me?
What?
I got like 2 sentences in.
Is that it? Wait a minute.
That's the match?
That's called a Doom Hammer.
Well, thanks, Josh
The
Damian.
Doom Hammer.
It's been great having you here.
Oh, no. Hang
guess-
on.
Wait a minute.
I haven't lasted less than 20 seconds since college.
Clarification, please.
I'll tell you when you're older.
I don't know if you can read that, but there's no.
Levi Lee trying to make some kind of sense out of this. A triple threat match, Damian.
Well, this is exactly what the people wanted. And
Wow.
exactly like Bronson said, let's do this. We absolutely want to see it.
Jesse Dule now taking his ring jacket off as he comes into the ring. Maybe one of the taller, maybe more physical competitors in dive wrestling.
I think a lot of that is Afro, but he's definitely taller than I am.
Wait a minute now, Bronson.
Immediately taking it to Jesse Dule, and I gotta give all the credit to Bronson. This is very courageous of him because this is essentially a 2-on-1 contest now. It's labeled as
Absolutely.
a triple threat, but it's basically a 2-on-1.
I was talking to Nitrous though, Josh. You have to admit that Bronson has been in the gym a lot lately. He's looking great.
I definitely improved his physique over the last few years. I know that returning back to the ring, he's been back in the ring for a long time now. It's been a huge priority for him. I'm always excited to see him in the ring.
Are you still coming over for Yahtzee later tonight, Josh Damian?
That's not a plan. It's not a thing.
Pinochle, backgammon.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. This is the Twitch generation. Please refer to video games and pro wrestling only.
Dule now attacks Bronson as he drapes that neck over the second rope, applying pressure with his knee, and he's taking the oxygen right out of Bronson. Bronson now falls down like a rag doll. Dule celebrating as if the match is over.
Well, and you know what? I mean, technically the match already was over. It's been restarted now. As here we go, Vito with an Irish whip into the corner, or not into the corner, into the ropes. Big sidewalk slam.
And that's a lot of weight coming down upon Bronson as he kicks out in two, holds the back of his head. He could be, you remember when you taught me that word, concussed?
I've had to teach it to you multiple times.
It means you have a concussion.
Yep.
Concussed, folks. That's a new word. And now Dule shoots
2-on-1.
off Vito into the corner, and he takes him out.
I tell you what, I mean, Bronson has got a lot of guts for taking on this contest, and now an even bigger, oh man, sidewalk slam with the knee to the back.
Backbreaker by Jesse Dule. And that's going to be it, and Bronson kicks out. Wow. Wow. Bronson with a lot of, well, what did McMahon call it? Testicular fortitude here tonight.
Oh my gosh, I mean, I think you can't use dirty words like that here anymore.
That's the scientific word, Damien.
I was talking about McMahon.
Oh, sorry. Here's the shoot off by Vito.
Oh!
Nobody home. Dule takes it from Vito. Bronson now. He's locked and loaded. Let's go, Bronson.
Well, I don't know if he's ever really been 100% locked in, but he's definitely loaded.
Oh. You talk about testicular fortitude.
No, you talked about that.
It's going to be a long time
Very
before
clear.
Jesse.
Very clearly, that was your words.
Those were my words. I'm not going to. Oh, come on.
Bronson with those kicks to the back. Would you call it the rear end?
The derriere is what we used to say when I was growing up. My mother never let me say rear end.
But Big Vito might just be too much here.
Vito now reverses it. Bronson ducks the clothesline, ducks another one. Wow! The big elbow to Vito as he goes down.
Bronson
and here comes Bronson.
Has to use his entire momentum to take down Vito. Big punches, taking down Jesse Dule. Is that his name?
Jesse Dule.
Oh, what a big kick!
Wow. You new kids call that kick something. I don't know what you call it. I just call it a kick.
Missile, I guess not a missile drop kick to the outside. Uh-oh.
And now Bronson picking up Jesse Dule. Dule slips off his back. Bronson slips out of that one. He goes behind, rolls him up. 1, 2, it's out. No.
I do want to mention, I made fun of this man earlier, but I actually really like his gear as he goes up and over to the outside.
And Dule now splashes to the outside.
Thrown outside like a fish in Pike's Place in Seattle.
Bronson, the lone survivor in the middle of the ring. And listen to the dive wrestling crowd here tonight, Josh Damian.
I've got a feeling that Bronson's about to get some sky miles.
Here he goes. Oh! I'm pretty sure the heel of Bronson caught the nose of Vito. He may have a broken nose here tonight, Josh. Excuse me, Josh Damian.
You can call me by either name, I guess.
JD, whatever you want to be called now.
Well, and if Bronson didn't have momentum to begin with, he definitely does now. Gets Dule back into the ring. Only needs to pin one competitor to become the #1 contender.
And Bronson, of course, the mini belts he has won throughout Utah and really around the western United States has been impressive as he puts that rear check. Wait a minute, now comes Big Vito. Vito now. Vito, no.
Oh, man. Big
Back body drop.
Oh. I think I heard the ring break on that one.
And that's all he kicked out. You know, Josh Damian, I remember when that kid Bronson was 16 years old and he came to training with me. And one of the things he said is, I want to be a pro wrestler. I want to make a difference in Utah.
Uh-oh.
And I'll be damned if he hasn't.
Double finger salute to Dule. Ooh.
A Ric Flair chop by Dule.
I was about to say, we're about to have a serving and a big boot right there in the corner. Right on the larynx of Bronson.
That big boot rearranging the larynx, whatever that is, Josh, and that jawline too. I hate when you use scientific words with me. You know that, right?
Didn't you use the word testicular earlier?
I'm from Arkansas. I only know a few words. Wait a minute now, Bronson. Bronson reaching deep down. He gets a shot, though, a nice right jab by Jesse Dule. And now Dule shooting off Bronson, and he picks him up. Samoan drop.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, at the end of the day, this triple threat that is, or excuse me, this 2-on-1 that's disguised as a triple threat might be coming to an end quicker than we think.
Bronson, though, he's a fighter if I've ever seen a fighter. It's 2-on-1 essentially. Jesse Dule and Mont Vito taking their toll on the youngster Bronson, who's now 27 years of age. And damn it, Josh, he's got a daughter at home. Maybe he should rethink this.
Are you suggesting that man has a family?
He's got a family.
What is happening here?
No. Wait a minute.
We have a saying in this business, it's what comes up must come down.
Bronson fighting back with a serious...
Oh!
Did he just Mike Tyson Jesse Dule?
Well, I believe it was it Evander Holyfield?
Well, yeah, Holyfield.
Oh, big crossbody off the top rope.
That's
Here's the pin. This could be it.
Damn it, I thought that was 3, Josh.
We all thought it was 3.
Now Vito continuing to pound on Bronson with those pounding forearms, knocking the breath out of Bronson. Vito now with the bear hug. Bronson fighting back. Kick to the lower midsection. Another kick. And now Bronson hits the ropes. But Vito. No. Vito takes his time.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something. that baked potato.
Wow. Bronson, they're both down.
Oh, and a cutter.
That's got to be it. Cover him, Bronson. Cover him. 1, 2, 3, come on. Oh, a save by Dule.
And you got to think Bronson coming into this match only had the expectation of facing Vito, didn't necessarily have this concept of a 2-on-1 or a triple threat match. Bronson very unprepared for this.
But if there's anybody who can dig deep down into the well, if there's anybody who's got a constant fight,
new number one contender,
deep within their heart, it is Bronson. You know it and I know it. We have called his matches throughout the years, Josh Damian. He's got the heart of a champion. I said the heart of a champion. Champion.
I heard you the first time.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And now Jesse Dule.
This is big elbows right there from Bronson. And
chin breaker for Bronson. Dule falls back, holding his chin. What's Bronson doing now?
Safe with the baseball slide. Big kick to the midsection. I have a feeling. Oh no. Wait a minute. What a counter! Oh!
That could be it. That could be it. It's
And
over.
he does it! New number one contender overcomes the odds.
Are you kidding me?
He did it with the support of me from commentary. I mean, he could have done it on his own.
I don't know if that had anything to do with you, Josh Damian.
I like to think that I definitely helped.
I mean, maybe your presence here, but I mean, I'm going to give Bronson all the credit tonight. What an incredible match by an incredible wrestler, and more importantly, by an incredible person. He has been through the ringer tonight. He has been in countless matches. He has shed his blood. He's broken his bones. And tonight, he becomes the number one contender here in Dive Wrestling.
And with that being said, there's still a lot more to come, including the Dive Wrestling Championship on the line. And then, of course, we have our main event later tonight.
I can't believe they put you with me. That was not a part of my contract.
You have a contract?
A contract, yeah.